so I thought I'd just talk while I'm working. I won't show any of the work I'm doing, but I'll just talk, and I might upload this as a podcast. So if this is in a podcast, Oscar isn't here, it's just me. But hello, welcome to the Rig and Animate podcast, where I, Paribus, will usually just rig or animate, normally together with Oscar, but he's not here right now because, well, I'm just chilling. So okay, here we go. Check. Okay. I don't even know if this music is copyright free. So if it isn't, then that sucks. I'm also playing. Well, I'll probably edit that out, but I'm currently just, as the video footage, just playing old videos of mine. Yeah. So I thought I'd just let me turn the music off. There you go. Okay. So what should I talk about? Okay, so recently I've gotten a lot of commissions, and I think that's quite normal if you're doing a lot of commissions. But I see this sudden spike, and I think it's mainly because a lot of kids are currently at home, not at school, and they want to play video games, and obviously all the game studios on Roblox will want to capitalize on that, so they'll try their best to get as many updates and get as many devs as possible. So I get a lot of requests for commissions. Now I don't take them because currently I'm really full, in commissions at least. So I decided to not take any. I'm full. I'll stop. All right. I think I've had enough commissions for now. I might take a few more in the future, but I'll see. Yeah, it seems quite full. But I guess that can happen, right? So it's actually all these massive game studios and stuff like that. They all want as many updates as they can pump out as possible, and so that's why they're searching for many devs. So if you really don't have anything to do during the summer, I recommend just trying to search wide for game studios that might be in search for maybe a GFX artist or a rigging artist. I usually say rigging artist because the other word doesn't seem to be liked anymore. So I'll just say rigging artist from now on. So yeah, they seem to search for rigging artists, animators, modelers, basically everything, right? To get as many updates as they can. I don't think they're getting new scripters, or I don't know why they would personally get new scripters. I think that would be a little bit. I don't know. I don't think game studios really want a new scripter, or I don't think the scripters would want a new scripter, would they? It's like how a rigger would maybe not like. Oh wait, a rigging artist would not like another rigging artist to do something, or a new something, you know. Um, but I guess I don't know. I don't know. I feel like scripters don't really like when somebody uses another type of code, and then they get back to the job. They're like, "Oh my god, what is this? This is horrible," and then they'll just like complain or something. I don't know. I mean, scripters are the most paid in Roblox, in the Roblox gaming community. So I guess that's quite good, right? I don't know. It would be better if I had someone to talk to, because right now I'm just talking to myself and just trying to find out any topics I could talk about. Let me check Roblox Twitter, see what's up. Do I have? Let me check the Odyssey. I need a topic. I need a topic. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I think this is a good thing to talk about. Actually, this is a perfect thing to talk about. Actually, so after the start of July, July 2nd, or I think the day before that actually, RB Battles tweeted out. Where was it? Where was it? Here. On July 1st, they tweeted out, "Will there be an RB Battles? What? Will there be an RB Battles? I think that's a typo, but okay. Will there be an RB Battle Season 4? Get this tweet to 15k likes and we'll explain everything." So everybody went in, retweeted, liked, got as many likes as they tried to get them, and it works. It got 16,000 likes, and they tweeted out a whole tweet, and I'll actually read it out right now. So they tweeted, "Wow, that last tweet reached 15k likes way faster than we expected. Literally a day after, which is crazy. The demand and excitement for RB Battles Championship Season 4 is unreal. Anyway, a deal is a deal, so read on for all of... For all. Sorry, I don't read English that good because it's not my main language. I can talk English, but I can't read it as well, I guess. I think I need water, actually. Alright. Important. If you're a brand, please read number 2 and 3 below. Alright, I don't know. I'm not a brand, so. Before we get into the details, you're probably wondering why we had such a high like goal for our previous tweet. Well, we wanted to reach as many of you as possible for what we are about to say, because we believe this is our best shot at making Season 4 a reality, and we need your help. Please keep reading to find out how you can help. Okay. Will there be a Season 4? RB Battles is all about passion and community. However, these events take a lot of time and significant resources. While it's entirely possible to do, we'd prefer not to revert to a Season 1 format, which is based purely on YouTube videos with little community participation. We've always wanted to do various lower scope events throughout the year, but we all know that if we took that route for RB Battles Championship Season 4, it would only lead to disappointment for the community, and honestly for us too, due to how we always raise the bar for each season. Yeah, that's true. We've established an expectation for quality and improvement that is challenging to maintain year after year. At the very least, we want to try and prevent backtracking more than necessary. This might be a surprise for many of you, but despite sponsorship, channel revenue, and game earnings, the out-of-pocket expenses for producing RB Battles Championship Season 3 ended up outweighing the revenue we generated by a considerable amount. We aren't complaining. Honestly, if we could go back, we wouldn't change a thing. But before we can venture into the creation of another season with similar or more production value than the previous season, we need to significantly improve the profitability of the RB Battles game studio. If we can build a more consistent business model with additional revenue streams, we can continue to confidently create high-scope community events such as the RB Battles Championship events. With greater sustainability. Paying for productions of these events out of pocket simply isn't sustainable, and this unfortunately isn't something that a GoFundMe can solve. So what are we going to do then? Here's the game plan. Actually, yeah, the GoFundMe, that's, I guess, kind of a possibility, but I guess not at the same time, since they say it's not enough. I don't think a lot of people would. Obviously, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, I would of course fund RB Battles," but if they were actually wanted to do it, they would say, "No, I would fund with Robux." I mean, 5 Robux isn't gonna do much for them, so you know. Okay. Number 1, game development. We've been working on expanding our catalog of experiences for the RB Battles Games Dev Studio. Okay, that's okay. RB Battles Games Dev Studio. There's a misconception that the RB Battles dev team was put together just to make RB Battles events. But the truth is our intention for the studio was always to develop various long-term experiences separate from the RB Battles events that push the boundaries of what's possible on Roblox. We've already started working on 3 different games and their success could help fund future RB Battles events. Your support on this will be a game changer, literally. So stay tuned to this Twitter account as well as our Discord server to stay up to date on the latest information for those games. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't realize they made multiple games. Did they not? I think they made rbbattles.io or something. That totally flew over my head, actually. They did make a few games, right? Let me check. RB Battles. No, it's not the RB Battle. It's a RB Battles games group, right? Yeah, right here. I'm a contributor. Yeah. The rollbattle.io, the 100-player battle. It doesn't seem to be doing that good at the moment. It has 417k visits. It does have like a bad like to dislike ratio, which is very odd. I don't think. Was it because there was like a one? Yeah, there was this expensive Game Pass for 50k Robux. An unreasonably priced laser beam banhammer as requested by the man himself. Get a massive head start for the duration of the hammer shield each time you respawn by picking up the banhammer in the middle of the map. Yeah, I mean that Game Pass was the only Game Pass in the game, so and then, a few people still seem to be playing RB Battles. Is the boss battle? No. Oh wait, no, the boss battle still seems to be able to. I think it's still available, which is interesting. Even the dynamic dasher, some people have gotten that. The robot resonator, some people have gotten that as well. The Winter Wings 2.0, still possible. Okay. The RBB chain, also. The crystal ball, also. And the battle beam as well. The battle beam is still available. I thought it was off sale, but I guess it's not off sale. The battle beam. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be off sale. Interesting. Alright, I can't find it, but I don't think it's off sale. Yeah, a few people still seem to be playing it. Yeah. And it seems to be just random kids or something that are playing it for fun, I guess. That's cool. They're having fun, I guess. Alright. Number 2, branded Roblox games. Alright, this is an interesting point, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I haven't read this yet. Branded Roblox games. For any brand looking to venture into creating a unique experience on Roblox, this is a great opportunity for you. We have an extremely talented team of developers as well as unprecedented insight into the community, and we're currently open to chat about the possibilities of what we can create for your brand. Our mission is always to develop high quality, highly engaging experiences that will fit right in with the community and current trends on Roblox. Interested? Reach out to us and let's chat about how you can leverage our abilities and resources to make something awesome. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. So let's say, I don't know, what's a random brand? What's a random brand? Has Ferrari made a Roblox game yet? I don't think they have, right? Ferrari, let's see. No, they haven't. Okay. Well, let's say Ferrari wants a Roblox game for some reason. They want to join the metaverse, right? As Roblox like to call it, the metaverse. So they want to join the metaverse, and they see this tweet by RB Battles somehow, and they're like, "Oh, whoa, that's so cool. We'll reach out to them," and they'll just talk about something. And then maybe they'll be in the RB Battles games as like a special car you can use, or maybe there will be like mini games where you play with a Ferrari car or something, or maybe like, you know, have a race, right, with Ferraris, and then they can get like a percentage of the money they get off of RB Battles, and they'll also get a few sales maybe if people from Roblox would buy cars. I mean that's a bad example, but it's an example, right? All right. Okay, event sponsors. Our tournament-style YouTube series, featuring roughly 14 videos with 16 Roblox star creators, has ample potential for organic sponsorships, as well as in-game ads and custom-developed integrations for any of the Roblox experience created by our team. For any brands that are interested in being a sponsor for the RB Battles Championship Season 4 event, we're eager to talk. We may even be open to more exclusive partnership as well. Alright. So I guess they're just really looking for any sponsor, I guess, that can really help them get profit and get enough money, because they spend so much money on this, right? And they have to pay it all out of pocket, right? That's very difficult. So they're just trying their best to get sponsor, right? So hopefully they get it. I really want to see season 4. I really want to work for season 4 as well. That would be really fun. I don't know if they need a rigger or rigging artist. But yeah, if they do, they can hit me up, right? We're sorry for the money talk. Yeah, I mean, it is the biggest role so far. They have been talking about it for a while, how they spent loads of money and came out of pocket. Events like these cost a lot, right? That's probably one of the main reasons Roblox has stopped doing these. I mean, it's fun, but like it costs a lot, right? And they could easily do like those events, like those sponsored events that aren't really events, they're just like ads, kind of. That's way easier to do than these whole crazy like egg hunts or something, right? But they have to like work day and night, and they all have to work, and they all have to think about a mystery, and they all have to set it up, right? And all the developers and stuff like that. So like that's very expensive, right? It's not like, oh yeah, it costs 700 Robux. It's not 700 Robux. It's way more than that, obviously, right? So they're just like 3 hosts, and they thought, okay, we want to do this. This seems really cool, and now it's kind of looking like it might not happen again. But there's still a light in the end of the tunnel, so I really do hope season 4 happens, because I really like RB Battles, and I mean, it's a cool event, right? And I really don't want to see it go just like that. And with UGC Limited, and you can make it like work in games and stuff, and get like free in-game items, that will be really cool to see if that can be implemented into RB Battles, and they don't need Roblox anymore to do all these items. They can do it on their own, in a few months at least, right? So, I mean, they don't need Roblox anymore. If they get a sponsor and they get like a lot of hype around the event, they get a cool storyline, maybe Roblox's servers will be stronger. I think that's the only thing that RB Battles really needs now, just stronger Roblox servers. All right. And maybe Roblox won't crash, and maybe it can make the engine more optimized, since it used to lag a lot. The RB Battles game used to lag a lot, right? So they're trying their best to like make it like really good, but Roblox is kind of like not letting them, because Roblox isn't really that strong to handle what they're trying to make, which is like something that has never before seen, right? Something that is so different. We're sorry for the money talk, but our goal is just a sustainable passion. There's nothing we want more than to continue producing the best Roblox events we possibly can for the community to experience together, and with your help, it might actually be possible. In the meantime, we can't wait to bring you more fun, standalone RB Battles videos on our YouTube channel very soon. Your continued support is our driving force. Thank you. And Oprah GX replied to it saying collab with Riz. Okay. I mean, if Oprah GX can do it, I think that'd be a really, really good sponsor, right? I know Oprah GX is very big. If they really want to, they could really help out RB Battles by sponsoring them. So I really hope that does happen. But we'll see, I guess. If it doesn't, then that's just, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I really want to see it happen, but I'm not doubting it. I do think it's gonna happen, and I really do hope it's gonna happen. But I don't know, bro. It's just that sponsor. Like, what if people just don't want to sponsor it, right? Like they're all trying to make their own Roblox games. They might think like, oh no, we're not gonna sponsor another Roblox game. We want our own, right? Like all these other events have, like Gucci. They haven't just sponsored a Roblox game to have like a special item. They've literally made their own game, right? So that's probably not that expensive to do. If they wanted to sponsor a game, that might be the same price as making their own game. And I don't even think their own games get as many players. I think it's a better deal to sponsor games, but they think it's not. They think the better deal is to make a Roblox game that people will play. I mean, if you make it fun, then sure we would play it, but like, I don't want to sit around and just wear Gucci clothes for 10 hours, and that be the game. That's not fun. It's not a fun game, right? You need at least like a goal or something like. I don't know. I don't think this is a good game, honestly. I don't think Gucci has made any good games. I don't think any company has made that many good games, right? I don't think any company really has made a good game, have they? I think the only one was like Dave and Buster's. I forgot the name, but it was like an arcade company or something. They made a Roblox game. I think that did like okay, and then it died. I think so. I don't know. I think it's better to just get us just sponsor RB battles, right? I think that's a way better deal. But it's obviously up to these like companies to do that, right? I can't just say, oh yeah, sponsor RB battles, and then just watching this video and being like, oh yeah, as if they're gonna watch this video on APBR, as if they're gonna listen to the Riggin Animate podcast. Are there any other topics we can talk about? Let me check. Let me check. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, they did release that one. They did release that one update. Wait. I would like to do a 24-hour stream working on my game, and every hour I want to give away 10,000 Robux to developers who need it to elevate their games. 240k Robux total. I do not have it at the moment, but just letting y'all know I'm saving up to give it away. Damn, okay. Interesting. World Builder. I mean, interesting announcement. Okay. Yeah, the rate limit exceeded thing. And the threads. I want to talk about that since that's very interesting. So I live in Europe, and threads is banned in Europe and in the European Union because of the privacy laws here that do not allow threads to be here. But I've seen a lot of like other countries enjoying threads, right? Like, threads are cool, alright, stuff like that. Um, Honestly, it's pretty cool. Threads is basically just a better Twitter, right? So if you don't know what Threads is, if you've been living under a rock, which some people do, of course, I don't have anything against people living under a rock. I'm just saying that if you do live under a rock, I'm gonna give you some news. But basically, Threads is another app made by Meta. And Meta is basically Facebook. They changed their name to be like, oh, the metaverse. That hasn't gone too well. But Threads really made people respect Mark Zuckerberg somehow. Um, Mark Zuckerberg hasn't really been respected, mainly because he made Facebook and really wants money. I mean, every company really wants, or every CEO really wants money, but like, we didn't really respect Mark Zuckerberg for anything. I don't think, at least. Maybe some people respected him for buying Instagram. No, no one did. What am I talking about? Why would you respect someone for buying Instagram and making it possibly worse, right? Or maybe better. I don't know. I'm not on Instagram, so I don't know. But he made Twitter. No, what am I talking about? Instagram Threads, which is basically an app like Twitter. Um, and you can post stuff. You can talk about stuff, right? But the main difference is it's not very restricted at all. So, I mean, you're allowed to view as many tweets as you want, because Twitter rolled out an update where you can only view like what, like 300 tweets per day if you're not verified, 6,000 tweets if you're verified or something. No, it was a bad update. I haven't really had that many problems with it at the moment anymore. But it seemed like a big problem for other people. Um, so they made very terrible updates, and people were like, "Oh, I don't want to be on Twitter anymore." And then Instagram came in, and they said, "Oh yeah, we'll just make a new app." And it's very smart. I saw Mr. Who's the Boss's video on it. Very good video. You should definitely watch it. Mr. Who's the Boss made a video on Threads and Instagram and stuff like that, and Twitter about all of this, and short form content as well. But yeah, basically, if you join Threads, you have to sign up with Instagram, and then all your followers get carried from your Instagram account. So whenever someone that follows you joins Threads, they'll automatically follow you. You know what I mean? So let's say I were to make a Threads account and I have like 3 followers, and you're one of them. Then if you join Threads with your Instagram account, you'll follow me directly, right? That's a very smart. Um, I think I may have gotten this wrong, but apparently you get like a number or something. So they give you like a special number from when you joined Threads, and then you have like that number forever. It says like you're the 1,500,060,678 person to join Threads, and then that's your number. That'll be with you forever. That you are this amount of person that joined Twitter Threads, or Instagram Threads or something. Very odd system, but I guess it's pretty unique, right? I don't see any social media doing that, so fair play, I guess. A lot of people are saying that Threads is way better than Instagram? Way better than Twitter. Others are saying no, Twitter is way better, and it's just better. I haven't personally tried Threads, so I would not know. I don't have any experience with it, so I just don't want to say anything, any opinions. So I'll just leave it at that, right? Maybe it's better, maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know. If I would know, then I would tell you, right? But I don't know anything of it, so I'll just be quiet, right? Okay. Matter if you want to know what I'm doing, I'm currently just rigging um, an animal for a game studio. That's what I'm doing right now. Why is this video on freeze? What is this? Such a random video as well. I'm just playing old videos of mine in playlist. Wait, in-game limiteds have been delayed even further to be reinstated. The fix is now going to be reinstated by the 29th of June. Interesting. By the way, I have sadly not received my RDC invite. Or maybe I will. Let me check my emails. Nope, I haven't. Well, I think that's all I'll talk about today. Hopefully, you enjoyed this little first episode of the podcast. Pretty boring stuff, I know. Um, but let's just end the podcast here. Hopefully, you enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe. Next podcast we'll have Oscar, hopefully, and maybe even a special guest, but we'll see, of course. All right, see you later.